Okay, I think we can start. So good morning, everyone, and thank you for joining us for our 2026 product presentation. For the one who doesn't know me, I'm Fabrizio, the marketing manager of Aria Wheels, and today we will discover the complete 2026 wheelchair range along with our latest innovation. So let's start the presentation. First of all, let's have a look to our founder's vision, especially for the one who doesn't know Aria. Aria Wheels is a quite young company. It was born in 2014, from a shared passion of Marco and Stefano, both industrial designers. And our journey started with a powerful assumption that movement is a right. And we believe that mobility products, regardless of the user, deserve the highest level of attention in design, aesthetics, and technological research. So starting from this assumption, Aria was founded, and we have grown a lot in the last few years, introducing new products and new solutions for the users and for our partner. Of course, we have been able to achieve the ISO 13485. That was a huge step for us to be able to assure safety and quality management. And as maybe you know, this certification is very important because we are now compliant with the international standard for medical device quality management system. And this certification provides you and your customer with total assurance regarding our rigid safety and management requirements, as well as provide you the possibility to register our product in your health system if it's required. Okay, so now let's talk briefly about the materials and the technology we use on our products, especially on our wheelchairs. Talking about the materials of the frames, maybe as you know, we are well known for the magnesium alloy custom design, and this material allow us to significantly reduce the wheelchair's total weight, as we can see in the model that has this kind of material for the frame, and also provide elasticity. That means more comfort for the end users as high performance. Alongside with the magnesium alloy for other products, for the frame, we use the aluminum alloy 1720 for high strength frames. And also we use carbon fiber, not for the frame, but for other components, such as the axles for some products, the brake rest shell, the seat pan, the side guards, the footrest, and so on. These to maximize the lightness of the product and the responsiveness of the products. Every frame features an anti-corrosion treatment, an epoxy powder coating for long-lasting quality. So These are our main features talking about the materials of our wheelchairs. And of course, we are still developing new solution, and we will be ready to introduce new products and new important updates during this year. So stay updated to our big news upcoming. Okay, now let's see the range of our wheelchairs. So now we have a full range of product, including adjustable wheelchairs and welded frame wheelchairs. And we introduce also our first folding frame wheelchair, the PLIXA. Here in this slide, you can see the full range, the complete range. So talking about the adjustable ones, we have the Agile in aluminum, the 2.0 aluminum, the Ultra, magnesium, and the KID for the pediatric aluminum frame. And then we have the welded frame wheelchairs, the Speciale, magnesium, and the 1.0 aluminum. And for at the moment, the only one folding frame wheelchairs, we have the PLIXA with an aluminum frame. So now I think we can say that our catalog is quite complete with the 3 main categories: adjustable, welded, and foldable models. Okay, so let's take a look at each one. Sorry for the delay, but the connection is not so it's not helping me today. Sorry. So let's start with the Agile. Agile it's our latest adjustable fixed frame wheelchair. So this model is for adult user, and as I said, aluminum frame, aluminum 7020. Agile offers a range of features, especially including frame options with an open or closed angle, talking about the front frame. And you can choose upon upholstery seat, fixed carbon fiber seat pan, or the tilting carbon fiber seat pan. In this case, the transport weight is approximately 6 kilos without rear wheels. And why choose Agile in this case? We can offer highly adjustable and customizable wheelchairs. Is the most affordable starting price wheelchairs we have in our catalog, talking about rigid fixed frame. And in this case, the target user can be an active and independent users, and might be ideal for entry-level users. Why? Because we can provide a range of center of gravity starting from 70 millimeters. That means that the starting point is very stable for the end users, and is the only model that can provide this kind of center of gravity as a starting point. So that means can be suitable for entry-level users that are looking for the first rigid frame wheelchairs. Okay. In this case, talking about design, of course, the design reflects the Aria styles, so clean design, minimalist, with an aluminum that provide solidity and agility. And in this case, we have a straight front, so we can have more space for the legs of the users, especially if they need, if they use like specific shoes or other things, so they require more spaces for the leg. Okay, is highly adjustable, as I said. In this case, we can adjust directly by moving the position of the height rear. Okay, but also if we, in the configuration, if we add the tilted carbon fiber seat pen, we can adjust also the seat, the sitting position in height. Okay. Next features we are talking about is the 2.0, one of our historical model. And also in this case, we have a highly customizable product. The 2.0 is for adult users seeking a solid daily ride that can be perfectly tailored to their needs. In this case, these features an iconic B-front design, clean lines, typical by Aria. And for sure, it has a unique advantage from the rigid carbon fiber seat with a tilted seat system that is in this case is included in the standard configuration. So, as we said before, for the Agile in the standard configuration has the upholstery seat, but you can add the carbon fiber seat with a tilting system as extra. In the 2.0, this accessory, these features is included in the configuration, in the standard configuration. And so, of course, we created Agile to provide also the upholstery seat. But as you know, we, especially for the 2.0 and the Ultra, the next model we are going to see, that are one of the historical models by Aria, we used to have only the carbon fiber seat, okay? So, talking about the configuration option of the 2.0, in this case, we include different type of rear wheel axle. The standard one is aluminum, but as an extra, as optional, we can have add in the configuration the magnesium alloy axle or the carbon fiber axle. Of course, including in the configuration the magnesium alloy axle or the carbon fiber can provide the product more elasticity, okay? Can absorb better the vibration of the ground, providing more comfort to the user, and also reducing the weight of the product, of the wheelchair. Why choose the 2.0? As I mentioned before, for the rigid carbon fiber seat included in the price, including the standard configuration, is highly customizable, multi-adjustable, and very easy to adjust. I invite you to see how it can be adjusted in our tutorial video on YouTube, and I will send you the presentation, and you can find all the links easily. And 2.0, thanks to the aluminum, thanks for his design, can provide solidity and maneuverability to the users. So in this case, the target user can be, as I said, adult users seeking an highly customizable and solid daily ride. So it's very solid aluminum. But of course, if we configure this product with some extras, for example, the magnesium alloy axle, the carbon fiber axle, other components, carbon fiber side guards, can be a premium product, and we can reduce the transport weight of 6 kilos. Talking about the design, in this case, we have not a straight front, but a V front to contain better the legs of the users, okay? And we can have two types of frame option. The standard frames, starting from a rear height of 59 centimeters, or a lowered frame options for shorter users, starting from 36 centimeters. So in this case, we can have this kind of possibility to be suitable also for short users, for short users. Okay. Let's proceed with the next products, the Ultra, our premium multi-adjustable rigid frame wheelchairs. Okay. The magnesium premium, as I like to say. So Ultra is for users, for sure, demanding the ultimate lightweight experience, weighing only 4.8 kilos transport weight. It's a magnesium fixed frame model. Features premium aesthetic with exposed carbon fiber components. And it includes high-end standard options, such as the Superlight 4 support, the carbon fiber brake support, the carbon fiber seat. So different optional, different extras, in this case, is included. So that's why we say it can be our premium products, talking about the adjustable wheelchairs. Okay? So why choose Ultra? As I said, optional extras included in the price. Is our premium multi-adjustable with a transport weight of just 4.8 kilos. So in this case, this is one of the lightest multi-adjustable wheelchairs on the market. And the magnesium, as I said before, provide comfort, but also a product that is very provide high performance to the end user. So target users can be users demanding the ultimate lightweight experience, only 4.8 kilos. Talking about the design, we have such as the 2.0 V front, and also premium aesthetic with exposed carbon fiber components, side guards, and the carbon fiber support for the brakes. Okay. Also in this case, we can have the possibility to have two different kind of frame, the standard frame or the lowered frame, but we can have the different angle on the front. In this case, we have only one angle, the closed angle. Okay. Let's continue with our presentation. And now we can see the latest, the last adjustable model, the KID and this is the only one pediatric wheelchairs we have at the moment in our catalog, featuring an aluminum frame, fixed frame, with different possibility in adjustments, such as the seat depth, the backrest inclination, the knee to heel length, okay, the center of gravity measurement, front and rear height, such as all the adjustable model. In this case, we have a rigid carbon fiber seat, so you can adjust the height of the seat directly by tilting the seat. Okay. Why choose KID? Is a product adaptable to growth and offers maneuverability and smoothness. The transport weight is only 4.5 kilos, so can provide to the caregivers the possibility to easily transfer the wheelchairs, but also provide the kid the possibility to be able to push by itself the wheelchair. So that is very important to make the pediatric users more independent. Okay, the design features a straight frame or also abduction option for better ergonomics to offer more space for the leg. Okay. So these are our adjustable model. Now we can continue with the welded frame. Okay, and for sure the first model, welded frame model we see is Speciale, the first one we developed. And at the moment, Speciale is the lightest wheelchairs we have in our catalog, with 3.9 kilos of transport weight. And Speciale for sure is performance in welded magnesiums. Okay, so Speciale represent maximum rigidity for high performance users at just 3.9 kilos. So this welded magnesium frame offers a V-front, okay, and can be configured as a single tube frame or double tube frame to close the frame and provide more rigidity, especially if the users want more rigidity, or he needs to use the wheelchairs with power add-ons and so on. So, but most importantly, despite being a welded frame wheelchairs, it's still possible to have some adjustable components. So in this case, the standard seat is the upholstery, but we can configure the wheelchairs with the carbon fiber seat fixed, or the carbon fiber seat with the tilting system, allowing us to adjust the seat position, even if is welded frame wheelchair. And an important thing to say also is that now is the possibility to change the type of the seat. You can change the type of the seat during time. So if the users configure, the first configuration is with the upholstery seat, but then he changes his mind, you can order the the carbon fiber seat with a tilting system, and you can change it by your own. Okay, so that's an important features we developed in the last 2 years to be able to offer you the possibility to change the products during time. Okay. Why choose Speciale? For sure is ultra lightweight wheelchairs, only 3.9 kilos. So talking about weight is very competitive. Is a magnesium frame welded frame wheelchair, so is unique in the market. And the magnesium provides comfort, but also high performance. So the target user is users who want an high performance product, but also looking for maximum rigidity and comfort. The design welded magnesium fixed frame with V-front, clean lines, and the product speaks by itself, I think. Okay. Let's see the second welded frame model, the 2.0. Okay. The 2.0 also for adult users. Okay, of course. And is our iconic model. So the first model we developed was the 1.0 mg magnesium frame. But then, of course, that product needed some upgrades, some improvements. So when we decide to improve the 1.0, we decide to change the former 1.0 with new features. In this case, so we maintain the iconic design with the tube on the back, but we introduce a tapered T-front design. We also introduce new features in the Aria wheelchairs, the ergonomic seat. Okay, is the only model we have at the moment to have this kind of features. Is a welded frame, so it can be configured with different parameters, such as 5 different center of gravity, 5 different seat inclination angles. Okay, so it's a very technical product, but of course we can offer a lot of possibilities to create a wheelchair that perfectly suits your unique needs. Okay. Why choose Aria 1.0? The ergonomic seat, the fact that the postural backrest is included. So in this case, due to the tube on the back, we can only have the postural back as solution and provide to the user rigidity and high responsiveness. In this case, the target users, talking about welded product, you for sure know better than me, is for experienced users seeking, in this case, an iconic design, a unique design, responsiveness, and a rigid ride. The design, as I said, is totally different compared to the other products in the market, with the back tube support and a tapered front. The transport weight is 4.9 kilos, so a little bit, yeah, the weight is more than the Speciale for the aluminum frame, but still very, very competitive. Okay. Let's see the last wheelchair model, and then we can have a look to the latest updates we made, the news, and so on. Okay. So the PLIXA is our first and at the moment only folding frame wheelchairs. Okay. For adult users, featuring an aluminum frame, adjustable. Okay. In this case, it can be adjusted the center of gravity, the rear seat height, and the backrest angle and the height of the backrest. Why choose PLIXA? Is our only folding frame wheelchairs, but easy to maneuver and the look and feel of a rigid wheelchairs. So both the performance and the aesthetic is we can compare to a rigid frame wheelchairs. The target users in this case is for users needing a folding frame, but without sacrificing the rigid feel of the wheelchairs. The design has clean lines and provide high performance with aluminum frame. Okay. One of the latest update is for the center of gravity. In this case, the center of gravity starts from 75 millimeters. Okay. So is suitable for entry level settings. Okay. Okay. I see that Arthur has. Okay, maybe for the questions we can have the QA moment at the end of the presentation. So we have like 10 minutes more or less, and so in a few minutes you can ask whatever you want. So let's have a look to the standard and innovation for the 2026. This is our main, our latest update we made on our products. So first of all, we introduced the Baccarat 2, our new folding backrest system with the possibility to lock when closed, and that is now a standard for us. And then we see what does it mean that. Then we create the armrest, the new removable and adjustable armrests. We can have also the possibility to assemble the buttock lock for model 1.0. Okay, so now the 1.0 is compatible with the buttock lock system for the buttock power add-ons. We also have a new option for the real wheels camber. So alongside to the 0 and 3 degrees, now we also have the 1 degrees option. Okay. And then for the 1.0, we can have also the 46 centimeter seat width. So we increase the range of the seat width for the model 1.0. Okay, I saw that also Marco joined us, so maybe later you can say hi to you. Anyway, let's see more about the two main updates for the accessory. So the Baccarat 2 is our new standard for the folding backrest. Okay, for the folding backrest system. We keep the possibility to adjust the angle. Okay. And as I said before, we improved this system by offer the possibility to lock when is in closed position, for offer a safer solution while transfer the wheelchairs in the car, for example. And most importantly, this solution, these features is now included in the base configuration. So it has no extra price, okay? Let's take a moment to see how it works. The new armrests, sorry. Now this solution is available for the model 2.0, Agile, PLIXA, Speciale, and Ultra. So except the 1.0, this solution is available for all the adult wheelchairs. In this case, this solution features the possibility to adjust in height and in the lateral position. And it has a quick release system for easier transfers without compromising the clean design. So it's a very interesting solution we developed especially for the users requiring this kind of accessory in the wheelchairs. Okay. Let's see if we are able to watch the video without any issues with the connection. Last part important to highlight in this presentation is also about our exclusive private area for our dealers, distributors, and product specialists. So if you don't have an account yet, I invite you to subscribe, to register your account, because you can have different benefits. First of all, you can have real-time pricing while creating product configurations. Okay, the price you see is the end user's price, and in the case you have country distributors in your country, you will see the prices aligned to the price list of your country. So that's important. So you are able now to configure a product with end users directly and provide him the prices. Okay. You can also download the price list of your country and stay updated about our dealer news. We also introduce new features, such as the possibility to create and save your order before approval. Okay. You can also delete your draft configuration in case you don't want to approve it, or you can then approve and send to us for receiving a quotation. If you have already an account, or if you want to create a new account, you can decide to use a different email for notification. So in case you have your product specialist in the field who makes the configuration, and then you have your colleagues who's in charge for the order approval. You can maintain your account for your product specialist, your technician, and then add the email of your admin colleague to receive updates about your order. In the case you submit a configuration and this configuration has been approved by you, so the order is confirmed by you, you can also see in the orders page the process of your order. So there in that page you can see the situation, okay, and you can also download different useful documents such as the invoice, the order page, and so on. You can also download the order sheet in case you want to print the order scheme for making an assessment without the computer, the laptop, okay? And in this case, is mandatory to convert then the paper into the configuration. And you can still have access to the previous order in the dedicated page, the order forms, the dedicated page order. And we also now improved the repair request. So now you can send a repair request, and then you can have the page where all the requests sent by you are collected. Okay, so a lot of different features that we hope you will improve your work with us. Okay. Last thing to say, and then we can conclude our webinar. So I renew my invitation to register on our private area by signing up on our website. And thanks for joining us. I hope that the information were enough clear for you, and we remain at your disposal for if you need any further information or support. Okay, so thank you, and see you soon. Bye bye.